Stuff with like a hot pocket.
What is that?
I saw that thing like fly there.
What?
Yeah, but you did it like individually.
I look cancerous toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had like a freak out this morning because I was like, I wanted to find out
how many lights did you find out? He's like,
do you enunciate every little
I
syllable?
see graduates. Or what do we call them before they're graduates? Pre-graduates?
Not like that. Whoa! That was really fast, Katie. Don't push it. And how much? Is that gonna
Okay, dude, a sip? Hello?
How many of
This
you
is
want
like
that?
only water for like 2 hours.
I don't want to spread it. I'll just scoot it.
It's my only freaking water.
I'm so hot.
I just had to cover the gas.
Where? I was gonna gas. Like 6 years.
Dude, it's like
Dude, you would not need to drink that much. Promote yourself.
I forgot my name.
That's good. Do I look bad? Look okay?
Yeah, you see your flowers.
I look better than I sound? Is it really?
By the time you get out and get water, I will not
I was gonna say something.
You should have.
No,
You should have. There's a camera right there.
I know. I said something worse.
Hey, Mr. Up. How are you?
That's how football players feel. Okay, but it's so hot now. Oh my god. Somebody kill me. Said with a smile on my face.
I just put the bar, but the bad thing is right now you don't really like it.
And lucky you, I'm
I like it.
shenanigans.
Dude, I remember when I did that to you all the time.
Maybe it's on like I'm by someone who
It's gonna came to this camera.
Good evening.
it's right, literally right in front of me.
Special today on strawberry lemonade.
I know.
I spy someone. If you're good at it, like,
It's so bad. Yeah, but I'm not doing that here. Black handy man.
Wait, you said Leland's not
I feel like I might. No,
I texted the group chat. I said, it's too hot for this. Sierra said, it's
Grandma's
not.
like,
It
you
turned out
said
that the fire would be. And I said, liar. And then I just myself in this program. I still threw it down.
She said it's nice and she's wearing like a full outfit.
Literally.
A gown.
How we doing? You want me to play that? I can play that. No, I can't.
I do have a black boy.
I think there's an alternate
There's a path.
Maybe I should on my glasses. But now I don't need to put on my glasses.
I would just like to read that. I don't know what this is supposed to be about.
Not a slicer treasure. Not today. It's not a slicer treasure.
Look at everybody fan. See, they're on top of me. They want to be me so bad. Have you ever watched? I saw this thing on TikTok. It's like these people watching a tennis match. It's like this. All like in sync with the ball. Yes. And then, yeah.
Also, by this over here, see everybody was saying that's back there.
Where?
Short like this.
What section? 1, 2, 3, or 4? 1 being the furthest section.
Oh my God. Special ed help.
Good. How are you? How are you listening in?
Yeah. Like we were talking and St. Tammy's class and we was in like the class next door. He's like, not 30. And then Gavin was like, I'm sorry, it was me. He's like, it wasn't there was just I mean right there.
Are you guys doing I'm going to Tyler Killing's house. I'm going to Tyler Killing's house.
You're not towards the back.
Oh,
His head's turned. No.
Were you there for that?
That was a nice straight up. I love that. I don't like that. You took care about
Now?
Oh, like that's like he's mean?
Hey, yeah.
What? Oh, like when you're bad. What? You think you're doing Put your phone down. My mom did that. Yeah. My mom does that.
This is Erica. This is Erica. Dude, Kiana.
She looks like a baddie.
Kiana, I had a kid come up to me. First day of the game was like, you look like a monkey.
I mean, he's not wrong.
I mean, you don't have to point out the obvious.
Oh my God, it's stuck in my chin.
Okay, yep, here we go.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God.
We're playing the fanfare, yeah? All right, here we go. 1 and 2, ready.
Good evening, class of 2025, parents, guardians, grandparents, teachers, administrators, school board members, and friends. My name is Scott Upp, principal of LaPorte High School, and I have the honor and privilege to welcome you all to the 156th LaPorte High School commencement ceremony. Graduation day has finally arrived, and we're so very proud of the group seated in front of us tonight. As a part of the ceremony, we'd like to honor our country with the playing of the national anthem. However, before we do, we'd like to recognize members of the 2025 LPHS graduating class who will be or already enlisted in one of the branches of the United States Armed Forces. Graduates enlisted in the Armed Forces with us tonight are wearing the red, white, and blue cords. Students wearing the red, white, and blue cords, please stand. Additionally, if we have any members in our stands that are members or were with the armed forces in the crowd, will you please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for your service. We'd also like to take a moment to recognize and remember those who could not be with us this evening. Located next to our group of graduates is a chair with a rose placed on the seat to respectfully remember and honor those who could not be here tonight. If we could all please bow our heads and take for a moment of silence. Thank you. At this time, I would ask everyone to please stand if you're able and join Mr. Matt Sullivan and LaPorte High School Wind Ensemble in the playing of our national anthem. Thank you. Helping us celebrate tonight and playing a large role in making this celebration happen are our LaPorte Community School Board members and our LaPorte Community School Central Office administrators. Students, as you walk across the stage tonight, our school board members and our Central Office administrators will personally congratulate you on your accomplishments. We'd like to give a special welcome and a thank you to Superintendent Dr. Sandra Wood, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Ben Tonigal, Assistant Superintendent Dr. Greg Hunt, members of the LPCSC School Board, President Ryan Seberg, Vice President Amy Jackson, Board Member Jennifer Farley, Board Member Monica Beatty, Board Member Tucker King. Thank you for joining us in this celebration this evening. I'd also like to take a moment to thank our LPHS administration, our LPHS school counselors, and our LPHS support staff for all their hard work in planning this evening's celebration. A graduation is a special occasion. It's a highlight of every high school student. Graduation signifies years of hard work and the achieving of many goals set throughout a student's elementary, middle, and high school years. It's the exclamation point on the student's high school career. It's only fitting that we commemorate the road that we traveled together for the last 4 years. Remember, as freshmen, the 2025 class started their high school career with a return to normalcy from the COVID age. Finally, a start of the school year without adjusted schedules, without the idea of contact tracing, and the request of 6 foot apart. As freshmen, they walked into the building and we asked them to buy into the row the boat philosophy. Now hang in there, seniors. I know I'm saying it again, but this is why we want you to keep rowing the boat. Almost every accomplishment begins with a thought, a plan, and then a decision to try. Every day comes with an opportunity to try. 2025 graduates, make it your mission to try every day, to try to accomplish something every day. Set daily, weekly, monthly, or even long-term goals. Take the time to figure out what you want today, tomorrow, this week, or even next month. The late Tom Landry, legendary coach of the Dallas Cowboys, said, setting a goal is not the main thing. It is first deciding what you want to do, but more importantly, how will you go about achieving it and staying with the plan? In other words, it's about trying, or it's about rowing the boat every day in the right direction. In order to get wherever it is you want to go, you have to row. Don't rely on the wind to take you there. Be the captain of your boat. Be the leader who takes action or who rows towards the plan. There's a book written by Admiral William H. McRaven titled The Wisdom of the Bullfrog. The book is not about a bullfrog living in a local pond. It's about a Navy bullfrog. A Navy bullfrog is the longest serving frogman and Navy SEAL member who is on active duty. Admiral McRaven, by the way, is the social media fame who says, make your bed every day. He discusses the hardships about being a leader, about making life-impacting decisions, and about having to make hard decisions that may affect many, many other people. Near the end of his book, he says this, the one thing I do know you must do is keep trying every single day. So, to the class of 2025, be the captain of your boat. Make a plan and try every day to accomplish your goals. Now, I'm sure many of you started school as preschoolers or kindergartners with a teacher who read you a poem. And now to end your high school careers, I'm going to read you a poem by Edgar Allan Guest called Tomorrow. It directly relates to trying every day. Tomorrow. He was going to be that a mortal should be tomorrow. No one should be kinder or braver than he tomorrow. A friend who was troubled and weary he knew, who'd be glad of a lift and needed it too. On him he would call and see what he could do tomorrow. Each morning he'd stacked up the letters he'd write tomorrow and thoughts of folks he would fill with delight tomorrow. It was too bad indeed he was busy today and hadn't had a minute to stop on his way. More time he would give to others, he'd say, tomorrow. The greatest of workers this man would have been tomorrow. The world would have known him had he ever seen tomorrow. But the fact is he died and faded from view, and all that was left when living was through was a mountain of things he'd do tomorrow. So to each and every one of you, we ask you to set your goals, to make a plan, and to try every single day, to row the boat every day. Thank you. The class of 2025 has approximately 414 graduates who have contributed to the overall Slicer experience in one way or other. We are very proud of each and every one of you. Each one of you had a different path that led you to this day. Some may have had it easier than others. Some of you had to battle like no other to get to this stage. We appreciate and acknowledge every different path that each one of you had to endure to become a high school graduate. We do have a few groups that need to be recognized because they've academically distinguished themselves over the last 4 years. This year, we have 9 students in the class of 2025 who attained a perfect 4.0. So you 4.0, please stand. Thank you for all your efforts, and you will forever remain number 1 in your class. Many students in front of us this evening have accomplished so many great things, accomplishments in academics, athletics, career and technical skills, music, as well as being awarded thousands of dollars in scholarships for post-secondary education. Some of our students' accomplishments are signified by the various colors of cords: the National Honor Society cord, the military cord, the Music Tri-M cord, and Ivy Tech's academic cord. The royal blue cord signifies the Advanced Placement Capstone Diploma. LaPorte High School is very proud to be only one of 27 schools in the state of Indiana to offer this diploma program. Students adorning the royal blue cords have excelled in the College Board Advanced Placement program. These students have also completed an extensive research in a topic of their choosing. This year, we've had 19 students who have achieved the prestigious AP Capstone Diploma. Will you please stand? Thank you. Although we've recognized only a small number of students for individual accolades, I'm very confident that all students in the class of 2025 have personally accomplished something of significance, whether it's large or small. At this time, I'd like to introduce Jamie Vincent. There she is. Jamie was chosen by the senior class to address the class of 2025 at this ceremony. So it's my pleasure to introduce Mrs. Jamie Vincent.
Good morning. Nope, evening. Good evening, everyone. My name is Jamie Vincent. I'm a native of LaPorte and a teacher at LPHS. I teach English, as well as seniors in technical communications, a class that teaches career skills, work etiquette, and navigating the nuances of adult life. You might recognize me from last year. I've been chosen 2 years to speak, and I consider it a serious honor. Fun fact, I started as a middle school teacher and eventually moved to the high school. You guys are my last graduating class of middle schoolers. Last year, my speech was about failure and how I grew into the person I was through a lot of life-altering defeats. I have failed a million times in a million ways. I was 27 and had a waitressing job and 2 college degrees I didn't know what to do with. Ultimately, I realized that I could Frankenstein my failures into a promising future. I just needed to do some research and have some discipline. And it led me to you. And you little stinkers won me over. I want to tell you, success, it's the phoenix that rises from the ashes of failure. You can't be successful without failure. And I think what's scariest about graduating is that you might fail. And no offense, but I kind of hope you do. It's gonna help you. Nobody has all the right answers. Nobody. That's why we have our 20s. See, you hear your parents, right? They know. Here's what's amazing about graduating. The second you throw your hats in the air, your world expands, and you're set free into it. Now that you don't have school, fill your life with diverse interests, not TikTok. You don't have to be good at the things that you try. You don't even have to continue them. Raise your hand if you heard me talking about coins in class. I spent half a class period derailing them on the fact that I found a 1964 nickel, and I would not stop talking about it. I collect coins in my spare time. It's just one of these little pockets of joy that happen every now and then. Grow some plants. Accidentally forget to water the plants. Accidentally kill the plants. Then go buy new plants. Find new things. Don't waste it on a screen. Get into your grandma and grandpa era. Start whittling, start knitting, start cooking, start doing things that create real value for you. Create a bucket list of things you want to accomplish and things you want to do, experience, places you want to go. Start planning. That's what actual real life is, real happiness. It comes from little moments, shared experiences, and connections to other people. The world is going to try to influence you constantly, and this is where you need a line of honor. There will come a day where you face an ethical dilemma, and you will be forced to take a side on something. Draw your line in the sand. So stand up for what's right. We all know what it is. Your silence might keep the peace, but your voice could start a revolution. Martin Luther King Jr. said it best: darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. You are who you follow, who you listen to. Your friends, icons, leaders, and close ones reflect your values. In a world where you can be anything, choose to be kind as often as you can, as many times as you can. I know, because I do it with you, and it feels amazing. Be open to information that will challenge you, not just that agrees with you. Let me never fall into the vulgar mistake of dreaming that I am persecuted whenever I am contradicted. Please help us create new light to build a generation of openness, of inclusion, of kindness. And I hate to put this on your shoulders as you step forward into your newfound independence, but as the saying goes, and Spider-Man's a wise man, with great power comes great responsibility. You're gonna need to fight for your future without treading on others to get there. Use the rights that you've been born into, vote, and exercise them so we can all flourish. Just make sure we don't strip the rights of others to get there. It'll be hard to be brave, and there will be times you want to give up. And these are the moments where you can choose to grow and you can choose to be kind. Here's just a couple of random things that I couldn't fit into a certain paragraph. People who truly love you will actively care about how they made you feel. Their remorse will show in their actions. The same is true for you. When people show you who they are, believe them, good and bad. Don't make excuses. Acknowledge, address, repair. Other people's expectations of you are not your life's blueprint. It is your power, how you design your life, and it will change. Just because you are nice doesn't entitle you to anything, but just be kind anyway. Who we are is not built on politics, controversial topics, clothing you wear, how many followers you have. It's how you treat other people that defines you. It's okay to be wrong. It's okay to have fiercely believed something, be presented with new information and evidence, and change your mind in the pursuit of growth. I know this is hard for you to believe, but I've been wrong. I've been wrong, and I've had to face it, and it was uncomfortable, and I'm better for it. Unquestioned obedience is not a sign of goodness. No is a full sentence. Work for a boss that cares about you being present for your mother's birthday or son's piano recital, and that gives you proper maternity leave. And lastly, parents. I would like to tell you something. Today isn't it. It's not over. They're about to graduate, but they still need you, possibly now more than they ever have. When your kids mess up, and I love you guys, but you're gonna at some point because you're human, don't save them. Sit with them. Talk it out. You don't have to be perfect, you just have to be present. Even when they're annoying and they won't leave my desk. I love them so much. I will always be there for you, for any of you who reach out. No matter how old you are, how small or large the problem, I will do what I can to help you. I love you, you are intelligent, you are kind, and you are capable. To my 3 Velcro kids, girls, you know who you are. I'll miss you being in my room every morning, and it's been an honor to have 6 years with you. Thank you for choosing me to speak. Thanks for taking my class. Even though a lot of you didn't know what it was and you did it for a graduation requirement, you ended up liking it. It's really true. They never know. I hope that you can help me bring people back to the true meaning of life, which is just empathy, truth, and love. It's not that hard, and it feels amazing. For anyone wanting one last hug, high five, or smile from me, I'll be by the concession stand after this, and I'll wait for you. Thanks, kiddos. Good luck out there, but you don't need it. You've got this.
Thank you, Mrs. Vincent. Drew, Liam, you want to make your way this way, please? Each year, 2 students distinguish themselves in a variety of ways to be classified as the valedictorian and the salutatorian. This year, we recognize Drew Bush as our class of 2025 valedictorian and Liam Lilly as our 2025 salutatorian. Drew and Liam each have prepared a short speech for their classmates. You ready to go, Liam? We'll start with Liam.
All right, good evening, class of 2025. Today we have come together to celebrate the culmination of the past 4 years of hard work, as well as the years prior to high school that have led us to this moment. As salutatorian of the class of 2025, I have been asked to give a speech honoring our class. And yes, that means another assignment that I waited until the last minute to do. Most of you I have not met, and nearly all of you I only met 4 years ago. Despite this fact, I have made the best friends I've ever had, met some of the greatest teachers, and grew to love LaPorte High School. Many interesting and impactful events have taken place during my class's time at the high school. We have come very far as a class. In fact, it almost seems like yesterday that toilets and sinks were being stolen because of a TikTok trend. And now we are here as a class of graduates. Although the function of high school is supposed to be for students to learn the necessary information for future jobs and careers, it truly functions in many other ways. High school to me is a reminder of how fast time can pass by. I believe that we can all relate to the idea that we were just freshmen on our first day of high school, just kids trying to figure it all out. And now we are graduating, many of us adults looking towards our future and the real life that is about to hit us. High school is also a place to learn that one mistake doesn't define you. Missing one assignment doesn't define you. It's the way that you react to these mistakes that define you. This is an important thing to remember as we venture forth into our adult lives. It is a commonly misunderstood idea that to be salutatorian or valedictorian, you have to be the perfect student. Although a lot of hard work, stress, and studying goes into it, it is just simply not true that you have to be perfect. Winning salutatorian to me is not just an accomplishment, it's a lesson that hard work and the right type of work pays off. It has taught me that as a person, you can bounce back from your moments of procrastination or disinterest. However, it makes it much easier if you just do your work now. It has also taught me one of the most important lessons that I think is beneficial to everyone here graduating today, or even those who have graduated or are yet to graduate. If you truly want something in life, it takes determination and dedication. This same lesson was taught to me through my involvement in cross country and track and field at my time at LaPorte High School. Temporary motivation does not help you reach your goals. It is the culmination of small efforts, whether that's on assignments, workouts, or tasks at your job that help you reach your goals. I would like to include a quote by Les Brown. He says, "Imagine you're on your deathbed, and standing around your bed are the ghosts representing your unfilled potential. the ghost of the ideas you never acted on, the ghost of the talents you didn't use. And they're standing around your bed, angry, disappointed, and upset. We came to you because you could have brought us to life, they say. And now we go to the grave together. So I ask you today, how many ghosts are going to be around your bed when your time comes? You invested a lot in your education, and people invested in you. And let me tell you, the world needs your talents. I hope that this class will remember that idea, and carry it forth into their dreams and aspirations and become the people that they need to be. Congratulations, class of 2025, and good luck.
Good job, Liam. Thank you. I would now like to welcome valedictorian Drew Bush to hear his speech.
Parents, families, teachers, LPCSC administration, and most importantly, the LaPorte High School class of 2025, good evening. It is a tremendous honor to be in front of you tonight. What we have accomplished over the last 4 years was no easy task. Granted, it was a little bit easier for us than it was for our parents. We had things to help us that they didn't, like Quizlet, Google, and ChatGPT. In the classroom, we learned lots of things that are incredibly important, like, for example, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. But the lessons we learned from watching the people around us are much more important than anything we could have been taught in a classroom. So before beginning, I would like to take a moment to thank a few people who have taught me life lessons without even knowing. Mom, Dad, and Sophie, thank you for showing me what unconditional support looks like. Bopsy, Grandpa, Dewey, and Hap, thank you for showing me what a life full of hard work and dedication looks like. Mr. Heckard, thank you for showing me what it looks like, oh boy. Thank you for showing me what it looks like to be kind and joyful every day. Miss Harper, thank you for showing me what it looks like to be incredibly passionate about your job. Coach Heather, thank you for showing me that there's never an obstacle too great to overcome. Father Nate, thank you for showing me the importance of living a life dedicated to serving God and serving others. Aiden Mrozinski, thank you for showing me that not everything in life has to be serious. Most importantly, I would like to thank our Lord Jesus Christ, who has never failed myself or anyone who puts their trust in him. Friends, today I have 3 thoughts: America's society, Kiwanis Field, and our world's future. Currently, we find our American society is in a state of social media culture. The average teenager spends about 5 hours a day on social media. When I first saw this statistic, I thought, there's no way the average teenager spends 5 hours each day on social media. Come to find out, I'm actually above average. We all know the negative impact social media has, not just on our minds, but on our society as a whole. Anxiety, depression, and isolation are all known as a direct result of social media. On a societal level, social media is blamed for division and hatred among our own neighbors. As a result, older generations have told us time and time again that we are doomed and our world has no hope. I think quite the opposite, and that brings me to my second thought, Kiwanis Field. Tonight, Kiwanis Field is full of this so-called doomed generation. Sitting right here in folding chairs, we have hundreds of graduates with dreams of becoming doctors, lawyers, plumbers, servicemen and women, teachers, nurses, probably a few TikTok influencers, and who knows, maybe the future president is sitting right here in LaPorte, Indiana, about to get their high school diploma. I don't believe we are doomed. I believe we are destined for greatness. Tonight, we end one chapter of our lives and prepare to begin another. And that brings me to my third thought, our world's future. In the coming days and weeks, we will begin the next phase of our lives. Some of us will go to college, others will enter the workforce, an incredibly honorable portion will begin basic training in the military. But one thing unites us is one: ChatGPT will still be our best friend. In all seriousness, though, this fall we will all be working together to be great and to make the world a better place no matter where we go after getting our diploma tonight. No matter what your dream in life is, make a promise to yourself right now that you will never give up, never let anyone stop you from reaching it, and never let failure deter you. Because I have the full confidence that everyone here is going to be great. Steve Jobs once said, "The people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones who do." Let's prove all the doubters wrong. Let's show those who think our world is doomed that the opposite case scenario is coming. Everyone who made our world a better place started as no more than us, students graduating from high school. Tonight, let's be crazy enough to think that we can change the world. Because looking out over my fellow graduates, I truly believe our future is in good hands. I will leave everyone with one final thought. Pope Benedict XVI once said, "The world offers you comfort, but you were not made for comfort, you were made for greatness." Friends, there will be times when it feels like your dreams are out of reach. It will feel as if you are doomed, and you will want to turn to the comforts this world has to offer, the comforts of social media, fast food, and giving up. But the truth is, over the last 4 years, there were times when it felt like this day was out of reach. Yet here we all are, graduating and receiving our diploma despite those times. So when you come across obstacles in life and it feels like your dreams are unachievable, remember the times in high school when you thought graduation day would never come. Then remember this night and the accomplishment you are about to feel as you walk across this stage. Several times we've all been asked, "What's a slicer?" I think I finally have my answer. Looking at the class of 2025, I can confidently say a slicer is a person made for greatness. As we leave here tonight, always remember that you were made to be great, no matter the challenges that you face in life. Friends, good luck, be great, and never stop rowing the boat. Thank you, and may God bless you.
Thank you, Drew. All right, I think it's the time that everyone's been waiting for here, the graduates to make their way across the stage. Please understand that each and every student deserves to be recognized this evening. Although I do understand the excitement and an energy this creates, we would also like to ask everyone to be respectful so each student's name can be heard. Thank you in advance for this. Our class officers and our 4.0 students will lead us in this process, then we'll commence in alphabetical order. Each student has a card that will be given to the name reader as they enter to the stage. Students, after you give the name reader your card, you will walk across the stage, shake hands, and then pose for a picture. Students, we do ask that you stay zipped up and pose properly for the picture. Students will receive their diploma covers as they walk across the stage, and then will pick up their diplomas as they get back to the seating area. Tonight, we have LPCSC teachers and administrators assisting us as our name readers. Mrs. Brown, Mrs. Doty, Mr. Jeffers, Mrs. Jackson, Ms. LaRocco, Mrs. Shable, Mrs. Up, and Mrs. Wiseman have all volunteered their time to be with us tonight. So at this time, let's begin the walk across the stage.
What's his name? No, I'm kidding. Drew Thomas Bush. Liam Alexander Lilly. Susan Marie Anglin. Charles Grady Tonnell. Leela Carrion Galisi. Abigail Grace Daly. Elizabeth Mary Hopper.
Cameron David Lewis. Cooper Robert Scroggin. Michael Jack Richard Saint Arnaud. He broke it down for me. Megan Marie Zolvinsky. Chase Adrian. Come back here, what is this? Aguilar Sophia Aguilar. That's cute. Lee William Akins. Harley Marie Abbott. Thank you. What's your middle name? Nevea. Adriana Nevea Alvarez. Penelope Yarida Amaya. I have 2 degrees and I can't do this. This is right. Elizabeth Ryan Anglin. Don't run away. Delian May Anderson. You won't believe the notes I'm getting. What's your last name? Okay. Alejandra Aguiano. I'm done. I quit. Hannah Mae Arnett. Erica Nicole Atwater. Xander Stephen Barr. Say your name. Nada Maria. Okay, Nada Mariana. Wow. Nada Maharna Mariana Perez. Let's do this. Sarah Marie Bouch. Congratulations. Lake Banward. Laya Ray Banward. Don't laugh, it better be easy. Spell your last name, say it. Okay. Blake Andrew Barkwith. Thank you. Chloe Barnes. Joseph James Bayer. What you do, eating on this? Stephen Ernest Adria Bean. Bechtel, thank you. Trey Vincent Scott Bechtel. Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing to me? Catherine Elizabeth Bella. Done. Addison Taylor Bennett. Oh. Kylie Mae Barnett. Memphis Corby Biller. Oh, baby. What? Yeah. Bailey Jean Bodie. Jack Anthony Bowling. Victoria Lynn Bombin. Congratulations. Micaiah Isaiah Bonds. Simplify. Hunter Michael Boone. Maya J. Bornell. Julie Diane Bartoff. Sorry, just checking. Brazos James Bromlett. Cassie Marie Bro. Cameron Gage Brett. Sophia Jane Brooks. Shaylin Rose Broom. Emma Janae Brown.
Ethan James Brownlee. Adriana Renee Burkhart. Cameron Nicholas Burnett. Guadalupe Celeste Camacho. Yuvia Escobedo Camacho. Jocelyn Ruby Camarillo Duran. Fiona K. Campbell. Yandel Campos Martinez. Luke James Cannon. Jada Peaches Carey. Ethan Thomas Carlson. Caitlin Elizabeth Carnes. Robert Joseph Carnes. Aubrey Lee Carrier. Madeline Cartagena. Jackson Douglas Carteau. Sarah Esther Cavender. Jasmine Atziri Cervantes. Isabella Hope Chambers. Alexander James Chavez. Chase Anthony Childers. Kiera Paige Childress. Caleb Jodell Eric Christensen. I'm going to give it head, buddy, okay? Simon Piat Shonch. Jackson Robert Coddington. Jason John Eugene Coffin. Margaret Claire Connor. Landon Michael James Corbett. Iona Esther Cornelio. Arnulfo Corona. Juan Manuel Corona. Jeremiah Jamal Cross. Noah Patrick Cummings. Aiden Alexander Cunningham. Anaya Latrice Cunningham. Cameron Matthew Dames. Gage Joseph Darnell. Connor Dean Davis. Madison Ann Davis. Grayson Matthew Doe. Houston Michael Decker. David John Delegati. Donald Elwood Dewar. Dewar, my apologies. Christopher Eugene DeWeese. Diaco. Casey Rose Diaco. Bailey Addison Diltz. Riley Alyssa Diltz. Blake Wayne Dobson. Paige Jean Depke.
Anthony James Dulce Jr. Haley Lynn Dona. Cameron Renee Doucette. Mara Halia Dory. Jose Duarte. Autumn Rain Duncan. Ava Nicole Dushak. Thank you. Aiden Gunnar Easton. Stella Jolie Eikens.
Thank you very much.
Darian James Eisel. Joshua Benjamin England. Suhaili Escutia Jaquinde. Alina Espinoza. Thank you very much. Kizi, how do you say her name? Azakiwe Falls. Thank you. Thank you. Logan Christopher Fanning. Go ahead. Isabella Ray Fenton. Jillian Elise Fettinger. Chloe Renee Fisher. Naomi Bella Lynn Fleming. Darius Marcus Flores. Viridiana Crystal Flores. Mariana Fragoso. Harley Brooke Francis. Michaela Brooke Francis. Evan Scott Freeman. Aubrey Marie Freese. Natalie Catherine Fritzen. Logan Michael Fugate. How do you say your middle name? Nashley, okay. Yamalet Nashley Gamez. Is it Durla? Okay. Catherine Durla Gantuanco. Anna Sophia Garcia. Teresa Regina Garcia. Andrea Garcia Ayala. How do you say your middle name? Cirilo? Okay. Juan Cirilo Garcia Jr. Andres Garcia Perez. Gianna Isabel Gardner. Natalie Kathleen Gartland. Sean Ryan Gilgee. Victoria May Goddard. Felix Finn Goff. Emilio Alejandro Gonzalez. Manny Gonzalez Lopez. Leela Rose Good. How do you say her middle name? Is it Samaya? Okay. Akira Samaya Goodman. Alyssa Paige Govert. Benjamin Robert Gray. Mackenzie Grace Gresham. Riley Richard Griffin. Grizziowski, say it one more time. Grizziowski, okay. Jacob Kyle Grizziowski. Edwin Jesus Guido.
Braden Timothy James Haas. Abbas Ibrahim Hakim. Lily Angelica Hamilton. Samantha Marie Hamlin. Mason Matthew Harlow. Hannah May Harnish. Peyton Marie Hartsburg. Kelly Ernest Hay. Logan Michael Hay. Andrew Robert Hayes. Keegan Ryan Henkel. Madeline Renee Herbst. Alejandro Hernandez Jr. Jason Hernandez. Seth Valentin Hernandez. Aubrey Lynn Holmes. Aiden Brant Hopkins. Reagan Christine Hughes. Brendan Michael Hewitt. Emma Rose Hull. Emily Grace Hunt. Landon Monroe Hunt. It's an honor, brother. Darius Bailey Hurt. You're testing me. Aiden William Robert Ignatic. Maria Guadalupe Hakinde. Did I say that right? Janice I. Haquinde Montesinos. Wow. Jacqueline Guadalupe Jaime. Brooklyn Rose James. Elena Lynn Jeffers. Kira Lachey Jenkins. That's an honor. You got it? Got it. Tamira May Jenkins.
My granddaughter, Maya Amani Brene Johnson.
Emily Grace Jones. Lucas Tyler Jones. Gotcha. Anastasia Marie Joseph Greenwade. Sienna Anne Marie Khalil. Jaden Ryan Calso. Livia King. Haley Rose Kamick. It's an honor, Mason. Mason Lawrence Kovelson. Heidi Lynn Kravchino. Olivia Erin Lambert. Lily Catherine Lampa. Trent Allen Lane. Aiden Quinn Laniger. Caroline Kathleen Langford. Nicole Ray Lawrence. Court Abington Lee. I think that might be it. That's, you're on.
Yes, that will be helpful. Kenzie Grace Ledyard, right? Kenzie Grace Ledyard. Brandy Ann Leslie. Pamela Marie Levine. Hannah Rose Lewis. Raymond Walter Lingle. Carson Joseph Lesack. We practiced yours, so we should be good. Eden Therese Logothetis. Alyssa Lamalai. Jacob Allen Long. Lauren Mackenzie Long. Peyton Edward Long. Is it Jocelyn? Okay. Ashley Jocelyn Lopez. Luke Michael Lopez. Lauer. Madeline Brooke Lauer. Yes. Nicholas Scott Lukac. Catalina Malaga. Catalina Marie Malaga. Malstaff. Jeffrey Michael Malstaff. We talked about yours, right? Micah Dwayne Mann. Madeline Grace Mark. Kaylin Lily Marshall. Kaylin Lily Marshall. Angelique Martinez. Ethan Ray Martin. Yes, we went over yours. Jacqueline Marie Martinez Delgadillo. Jose Alberto Martinez. Dylan Philip Maruzak. Jacob Donald Mason. Anthony Mark Masters. It's small. Jaden Sophia Mall. Mia Elizabeth Maxwell. Braxton Alexander Maxfield. It's Mazer? Mazer. Julia Maria Mazer. Nashe McLean. Yasmin Nashe McLean. Jackson Thomas McClure. Damian Aiden McCruden. Cheyenne Rose McGinn-Lane. Cheyenne Rose McGinn-Lane. Christian David McGuire. We practiced yours, yep. Orion Shea McNew. Practice yours. Xander Ian McNew. Congratulations, Bryce. Bryce Cooper McShane. Daisy Lizeth Medina. Jaden Omar Medina. Mackenzie Addison Meese. Is it Mihan? Majan, yes. Mia Irene Majan. Yes, we practiced. Alexandria Brianne Melgoza Placuwitz. Mia Isabella Mendoza. Evangeline Kaylee Manier. Yep. Evangeline Kaylee Manier. Keegan Edward Meredith. Austin Douglas Metcalf. Sam Austin Metcalf. Connor Manuel Myers.
Caleb Christopher Miller. Kimberlyn Marie Miller. Tatiana Marie Miller. Kira Reese Miser. Mariana Isabel Montana. Chase Anthony Moore. Sage Elizabeth Moore. Carly Elizabeth Morvow. Caitlin Joan Morrison. Kirsten Laree Mosier. Alora Leanne Moss. Dakota Shea, Douglas Moss, Noah Michael Moyer, Aiden John Mrozinski, Joshua Paul Murray Jr., Wendy Michelle Navarro, Kira Lynn Nicholson, Kai Jade Nowicki, Lorraine Brianna Nicole Nunez, Nathaniel Scott Odell, LaShawn Tyrese O'Neill, Kylie Rose O'Shea Rickard, Kyra Alina Luis Oheim, Megan Elizabeth Osauki, Isabella Ellen Owens, Pankey, Georgia Lynn Pankey, Brooklyn Danielle Peak, James Dale Parker Jr., Alejandro Ismail Perales Jr., Isabella Brooklyn Parrish, Henry Mills Perry, Caitlin Marie Peterson, Oliver Brian Pineda, Isaac Nikolai Pittman, Nathan Edward Petrowski, Elijah Quinn Plunk, Natalie Grace Poston,
Do you even need it?
Joseph Richard Prey, Hunter Allen Quadlin, Samantha Madison Quigley, Samuel Ian Rager, Stephanie Ramirez, Gage Allen Raymond, Mitzi Paloma Resendez Guzman, Ava Grace Redlin, Keegan Joseph Reese, buddy. Jerome Henry Renahan IV.
We're gonna go on and down here, buddy.
Carla Arlen Renteria. Nora Marie Richardson. Taylor Renee Riley.
Aaliyah Marissa Rincon. Alexa Miranda Riviera Mayogo. Taylor Paige Roberts. Brooklyn K. Rabowski. Savannah Janae Rodriguez. Susan Elizabeth Ross. Leah Madison Ruiz. Arande Reese Orsonio. Riker Russell. Ivanalina Richtarzik. Cody Patrick Rydeen. Paul Alexander Ryle Kachar. Say your first name. Brazela Salgado Ruiz. Braylee Jade Sanchez. Bailey Jade Sanchez. Genesis Michelle Sanchez Pena. Jasmine Andrea Sanchez. Adley Ellison Shable. Brennan William Shaw. Allison Lee Schnick. Sawyer Logan Schnick. Ethan Kristen Schoaf. Jalen Xavier Seidelman. Stephen Self. Marco Antonio Cerna Albertson. Token Josiah Shanklin. Dylan Michael Shaw. Samantha Jo Shelton. Nolan Michael Schoaf. Lillian Rose Seifert.
Abigail Lynn Sims Baugh.
Adeline Rebecca Sinclair. Corbin Marshall Singleton. Kirsten Rachel Ann Sluchter. Roberto Sammartini. Aubrey Ann Smith. Robert James Smith. Ryan Allen Smith. Samuel Michael Smith. Samuel Lee Smithers. Marnie Elizabeth Snyder. Faith Suzanne Spain. Nicholas Swadley Spence. Daniel Stenitis. Austin Allen Steffi. Brock Tanner Stewart. Matthew David Swanson. William DeVere Talixon. Hunter Wayne Tanksley. Victor Ruben Tapia. Amira Moore Taylor.
Christiana Ivory Thatcher. Amari Calvin Thomas. Mikkel Joseph Thompson, Jr. Madison Ann Trumbull. Rebecca Pauline Tuholsky. Avery Nicole Tulis. Jackson Allen Urbanzik. Do my best. Daniela Orudia Vage. I tried. Vincent Michael Van Meter. Kevin Dion Vinson. Juliana Marie Voorhees. Sierra Joy Vorrier. Desiree Christine Vowles. Ian Lucas Wagner. Brooklyn Kaylee Wall. Elizabeth Catherine Wallace. Kenora Lee Wallace. Van Thomas Warner. Nevea Arlene Watts. Damon Andrew Weaver. Wyatt Thomas Walensky. Emma Lee Michelle West. Christopher Michael Wallen. Suzanne Shelby Wicker. Brody Charles White. Dayton Scott Whitmer. Caroline Mary Wildfang. Lawson Otto Wildheart.
Tayshawn Micah Williams. Gavin Deshawn Wilson.
Savannah Jade Wildfong. Caitlin Emma Wiseman. Juliana Lynn Wolozansky. Madison Ashley Wood. Zachary Michael Wood. Jersey Sky Worthington. Cameron Caprice Fright. Trey Jules Wright. Adrian Wyszkinski. Tim Yang. Emily Zavala Rangel.
One more round of applause for this group. I would now like to invite Dr. Sandra Wood, Superintendent of LaPorte Community Schools, to the podium to officially lead the class in the turning of the tassels and present the acceptance of the 2025 graduating class.
Thank you, Principal Up. Good evening, everyone. Tonight marks a momentous achievement, not just for our graduates, but for their families, teachers, and our entire LaPorte community who have supported them on this journey. Graduates, please stand. You have earned this moment through your dedication, perseverance, and hard work. As Superintendent of the LaPorte Community School Corporation, it is my privilege to ask the class of 2025 to move your tassel from the right to the left. By the power vested in me by the state of Indiana and the LaPorte Community School Corporation, I hereby officially declare each of you a graduate of LaPorte High School. Class of 2025, as you leave here tonight, remember that you carry with you not only your diploma, but the values, knowledge, and spirit of LaPorte. We are proud of what you've accomplished and excited to see your positive impact on the world. Thank you to everyone who joined us for this special celebration. Please be safe as you continue your festivities, and congratulations once again to our outstanding class of 2025.
Thank you, everybody.